Tonight, Week 11 gets underway with AFC East rivals doing battle here in Foxborough. Strap in. It's an NFL rivalry like few others. The Jets and the Patriots next on EA Sports. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. This NFL rivalry series has been a popular one, and it continues here. Jets and Patriots underway on a Thursday night. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Yo, what's good? Good with it, Mike.
They'll run it. Here's the rookie from Ohio State. And pushes way forward to about the 32.
The hell y'all on?
The game's first play produces 6 yards. Brings up second down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
I don't got my fucking... I'm gonna ask this nigga, hey. Hell no. Not yet. And let me invite you in this motherfucker. I sent it to you. Check the Discord. Hold on, man. Let me see if this nigga can hear me. Yo. What's up, bro? You mind restarting? I got the wrong offensive playbook. All right.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really want to break.
He lost the who?
I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the
Okay.
from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with
For me? Nah, we just started.
freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan, then I ghosted out in a minivan. Mic in my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mike my shoes. Brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell 'em my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. When you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not.
What's up? What you need?
Tonight, Week 11 gets underway with AFC
Because
East rivals
115
doing battle
is at the
here in
top.
Foxborough. Strap in. It's an NFL rivalry Raiders, the Jets, and the Patriots next on EA
What's their team at
Sports.
the top? 32. So what you gonna get? Ain't nothing changed, bro. You only changing one side. You only flipping this side. You gonna flip this side. You gonna flip that side. You gonna keep 23 over 3, and then you gonna flip 2 over 11. That's it. All right. You gonna flip this side, okay? All right. You gonna flip this side. All right. You only flipping one side, buddy. All right. You see what side you flip? Okay. I'm gonna help you. Just let me know. You said what kind?
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn.
Oh no, I
This
said I would
NFL
come.
rivalry series has been a popular one,
I had
and it
left the goddamn
continues
shit.
here.
Well, I'm on the
Jets and
quarter.
Patriots underway on a Thursday night. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Oh my god. I don't know why we did this. This fucking jersey. Should've just went to the goddamn other shit. Ah!
Fields passing first play of the scrimmage. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's second down. You know, Charles, for this defense, look, it's no secret. You're facing a team that is really, really struggling. They haven't won in what seems like forever, but sometimes a desperate team can be a dangerous team, right?
You're exactly right about that, but they shouldn't be. When they're on that type of a losing streak, it's incumbent upon you to take charge of this game early and not give them any reason to hope. Get out and attack them and make sure you knock them back on their butts.
That would a first down pickup of 8. Well, one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they're in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, it could be a long night for the defense. Someone's going to run for some big yardage.
Now Fields going to run. They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
I ain't gonna. This will get ass weed, boy. That shit ain't made me call like back in the day.
What's to stop me from going for 1,000?
Now Fields.
How are you gonna pick that up?
Washington. Now what a first down pickup of 8. Charles, Thursday night game. I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that, because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for?
What's that?
Who are the freshest guys coming up for the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys that will extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 43-yard line.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And that one was relatively easy to see.
That's not my fault. That's me, fella.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
Henry up the middle. And tough sledding. Will get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. A great matchup here in the Northeast. We know about the New York-Boston rivalries and other sports, and this one just as heated. It goes back all the way to the AFL days in the 60s. Plus, you might recall it was a Jets-Patriots game in 01 that introduced Tom Brady to the NFL world as he took over for an injured Drew Bledsoe. And the rest, as they say, is history.
Throw it to the Titans. I got something for that. You got it?
First and
to Washington. And they'll work it inside the 15.
I'm not understanding how we're not breaking on that shit, bro. Like,
another catch for him there. This one good for 11. First down.
A gain of 11 on the play. First down, New York.
yeah.
A first down carry for Henry. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
Ball on the 8. It's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of a yard, and things get a little more difficult here. 3rd and 5.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down. So on comes the field goal unit for the Jets. Here's Nick Folk. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. The fake field goal catches everyone by surprise. And the Jets take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point up and good by Folk. And that makes the score 7-0.
That's some good shit. I ain't even gonna hold it. I ain't even mad at that shit right there. That was a good ass play.
His guys put 6 on the board.
And that right there was dumb because we on the 40.
This will wind up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball all the way up to the 40-yard line.
You get it?
Looking to put a drive together.
You done. You done. Let me see. Okay. Why do you keep flipping that? I told you stop flipping that. You only flip one side. What side I tell you to flip? No, I did not. Okay then. That's wrong. I ain't even gonna look at that. I'm not even gonna take the rest of them.
On play action, May. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. The catch and run, good for
There's nothing to be discouraged about. Dad keep telling you the same thing over and over. You only flipping one side. Flip that back. You only flipping one side.
They go play action now. May. Short pass tip, but caught anyway. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last.
I ain't gonna hold you. Look, I took my eye off his ass.
Plays have him on the move.
I took my eye off her.
Play action, May. And this is caught by Williams. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Kyle Williams with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the Patriots are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They're both game plan for this drive. And they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. The Jets with the football here to start the second quarter as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green 11, 11, 11.
Back to throw. Fields. Now he's going to step up and run. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
Now it's Fields. And he'll get this underneath to Henry.
Oh, my goodness.
That time. And 3rd and 1 now.
The defense was ready for the back to leak out and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
Now a short pass pulled in by Washington. They call it a loss of a yard there. And that's going to make it 4th down. It looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackle him for a loss.
They'll run. It's Henry.
No!
Troy fought off the tackle, and that effort gives him the first before he's brought down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Hmm?
319, good shot. Right.
From the gun, here's Fields.
Oh, you going? Fucking goodness, bro.
End zone. Touchdown, Jets. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Jets have taken the lead.
You'll fool me one thing, you don't give me twice.
Like he's going to throw it. And this will be incomplete.
You give me once on the shit, you're not going to get it twice.
When they would fake it from the 3-yard line, right? When they line up, go ahead and, oh, there's a fake, and he's going to get 2. That's great. But from the 15, the risk-reward, it's just not there.
So risky to get 15 yards on a fake. Well, you see the result right there.
Yeah, I know these young whippersnappers are trying to do different things in this game, but let's go back to old reliable. Kick the ball through the post.
Get off my lawn.
That's darn right.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are,
Like, bro, I know how to lob the ball, bro. What's wrong with him?
only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
That's taken in by Kraft. And they'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. This is caught. Touchdown. Stephon Diggs from 13 yards out. And the Patriots are an extra point away from taking the lead. Point after, right down the middle. And with it, his guys take the lead here by a point. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
The Jets take over first and 10. They're on 17.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there
Yo,
and get it done again.
stop fucking playing, man. Like, ain't no.
They want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go around.
At the 35-yard line.
319 right there.
Here's Fields. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
That's good for the Jets. First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Fields.
I'm like, I put him right there, the damn play down.
Complete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free, and it's second down.
It's now second and 10.
West right zip. Here we go. Hey, one day.
A shotgun snap. Fields makes the connection with his running back, Derrick Henry. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Bring it here.
Could be four-down territory even if they don't get this, but they need just a few inches here on third. They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Move the chains, a gain of 7 on third down.
When you're dead last in the NFL with third down conversions, the odds are against you every time you face it. How about them picking up that one? That was big for them.
58, here's that. Go.
Play action. It's Fields. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them.
It's legit.
Because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
Here we go. 19 winning. Here we go.
In motion, the tight end.
Right.
He's able to call his own number for 8 that time, but it leaves him with a third down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Here's Fields. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 17-yard line. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10. Fields now to throw. On the slant, he finds Washington. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Ball at the 8 here for second and a yard, maybe a touch less.
8-yard line.
19 seconds.
Back to the ground now. It's Henry. And the Jets are going to be set up with a first and goal as good running gets them down to about the 4-yard line. So it's first and goal and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break.
Turn, sir. Hey, Chad. Right.
Henry is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard down to the 3. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Hey, here we go, son. 319, Jets. No mas. Right.
Fields. And it's caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
Hey, Ken. Go.
Now Fields on 3rd and goal. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown.
Brandon, we spent time with this team before the game, and there was never any indication that they did not like their kicker.
Well, it shows right now that they didn't like their kicker. Why didn't they just put it through the goalpost and take the lead?
That is going to be the question that has to be answered. I don't know about you, but I'm skipping my flight. I'm going to the post-game press conference to find out what they were thinking.
Instead of playing conservative, they go through the air, and what a stunning turn of events. Extra point right down the middle, and the lead is up to 8.
You got, you know why Dad tell you to flip it? Because you cross multiplying and you're not flipping it. Right idea? It's good, but it's wrong. It's 52 over 68. You know why? Because you didn't flip it.
So here we go for half number 2.
Just flip it.
Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Hold on.
It's a kickoff return score on a squib kick. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
15 over 1, over 2.
Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 15 now.
Okay, you see, you flip this. You flip this, but you're not flipping that. Why?
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The New York offense taking over for their next possession.
Easy. Here we go. Right. That's right. That's right. Hey, can. Right.
Throwing to start the drive. Fields. Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete. Will go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be second down. He's got good size. We know he's tough to bring down running the ball. That also carries over to the passing game like we saw there.
And at his size, how'd you like to try and stop him on that angle route? Him coming out of the backfield, breaking sharply, catching the football. It's going to take a lot more than one guy, most likely, to bring him down. That was a nice game.
A shotgun handoff to Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. They work now on 2nd and 9. And they'll send the tight end in motion. On 2nd and 9, Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And they take over. They'll set up shop at the 46-yard line.
Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's May. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He's got room at the 30. Down the sideline he goes. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Ramondre Stevenson, 45 yards. And the Patriots have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. And he is going to dive to the turf. What a strange return there. They're going to start with really terrible field position.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try to put...
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. The extra point now for Borregales. Oh, I was just about to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season, but there it is. His first miss, no good. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you, as they'll be backed up to start this drive.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover. They want to try and put points on the board.
And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up.
And that's frustrating for a defense because they've got them pinned down deep. And on the first play, they give up a run that keeps an offense on schedule.
Yeah, because 3 to 4 yards, that's all you're looking for right there, right?
That's absolutely perfect, really, as a play call. You get 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. That's what they talk about us all the time, about being ahead of the chains or on target, ahead of schedule. They were after that run.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. 22 yards there, 1st down.
That's good for a Jets. 1st down. A gain of 22 yards.
Back to throw. Fields. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Harold Landry able to record his 5th sack of the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
319, up. Hey, Monday.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Fields. That ball caught by the rookie from Georgia. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd.
That's a good bounce back play right there after taking a sack on 1st down. Didn't quite get it to the marker, but now they're in a much better spot for a 3rd and short yardage call. Through the offensive coordinator, you like looking at that section a heck of a lot better than trying to figure out 3rd and long.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 331.
Now Fields going to move him around. On 3rd down, Henry. And Henry fighting for the marker, but I don't think he got there. He did not. No gain on the play forces a punt situation on fourth.
Here we go. Bunch, 331, 331. West right in. Press, bunch right. All right.
They'll run forward Henry. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on fourth. He needed less than a foot. He didn't get a whole lot more than that, but he did get the first down.
Well, he and his offensive line created enough push where if he was able to just fall forward as he was able to there, that would pick up the first down. As you noted, didn't need a whole lot, didn't get much more than that.
Excellent job on the tackle for loss by Harold Landry, shooting into the backfield.
Here we go. 222, no mas, no mas. All right.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8.
All right.
He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Fourth quarter coming up here on Thursday Night Primetime. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
390. Hey, 550.
Looking to throw. Fields. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Washington.
Oh, hurry up.
74 yards. That's another Jets.
On play action. Fields. Got an open man. It's Washington. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Now Fields going to run. And he'll be brought down right at the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Keep in mind they can still get a first down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Now Fields. Got a man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jets. A great play there. His 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Jets go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Now Folk for the extra point. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21.
41. Jets 20.
So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
Again, it's Henderson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
On third down, here's Henderson. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 16 yards.
To throw, it's made. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Tucker Kraft, 23 yards for the touchdown. And the Patriots add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll increase their lead to 28. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide. Now he's loose again. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Jets get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Here we go.
Fields trying to throw for it. And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. He hits the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Again, it's Henderson. Past the 20. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Trevion Henderson, his 26th touchdown, drawing even with Marshall Faulk for the 4th most in a single season. As his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he is going to dive to the turf. Boy, a strange return there. And they're going to start with really terrible field position. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. To be frank, you really have to feel for it. I mean, this is appearing to not be their week yet again. So another loss in the cards as they trail big in quarter number 4. Washington with a catch, middle of the field. Now 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 9-yard line.
That's right. 11.
All play action, Fields. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Calling a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun on 3rd down, Fields. And he's able to get this up just shy of 15. So still backed up, but the situation not as dire now. 1st and 10 at the 14. Now Fields going to run. And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A first down, a 16-yard gain. Back to throw. Fields. To the right side, hauled in by McMillan. And he's got a first down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And he goes down. It's a Patriot save. Milton Williams able to drop him for a loss of 4 from his defensive tackle spot. So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14. They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he'll just get rid of it.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive.
Don't jump. Ready? Move 58. Move 58. Go.
Out of the gun, Fields. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got this to the 30 before being taken down. Back to throw, Fields. He'll find McMillan here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Fields throwing again. Running the slant, and he finds Mitchell. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. To throw is Fields. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's sacked. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
Hey, Monday. 319. Can I see that? Press. Punch right. Right.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that is caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now. Still down big. The CD, you know, anytime they get close to the red zone, he is such a threat, and there he is again already, his 2nd touchdown of the ball game.
And I know it's probably a little bit of a failing on my part, but you know, I watch a game through defensive eyes, and I don't understand what the coverage was doing there. When he headed out deep, they should have adjusted and flowed towards him. Instead, they left him out there and gave him a chance to make a big play. And, of course, he did exactly that. His size, speed, and versatility makes him a top target in any game.
And this is not going to wind up anywhere near the landing zone, so this will be blown dead, and they'll move it up to the 40. Very good starting position for the Patriot offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. May going to give it to Henderson. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. They run once more with Henderson. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, here's Henderson. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Henderson now on 1st and 10. 20, 5, and all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson with now 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. And the Patriots up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter.
63, Jets 34.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he's going to give his guys great starting field position as he dives to the ground to get as much as he can.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
Here's Fields. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. Here's 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Move the PA, sit down. Out, let's go. Chip square. Sit high.
Now it's Fields. This is Smith with a grab. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break.
A gain of 27 underway. First down, New York.
Yeah, he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game.
Here we go. Hey, Ken, 5:51, 12 go. Right.
And one last throw here for Fields. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
Doesn't affect the outcome, but, hey, nice job there to put it in the end zone for the final play.
Could it affect other things? Sometimes these types of scores are ones that we don't consider big at the time. Then later on we find out maybe that was a tiebreaker.
Yeah.
Or, of course, in the fantasy football world, these points mean a lot.
A lot there. So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Here we go.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. Well, at least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You score the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point
Some
conversion.
sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
So for the Patriots, they keep pace in the playoff race as they move to 8-3 on the year. And now they'll have a few extra days here before they face Cincinnati next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, what else is new? They fall again. That's now 10 straight losses to start the year. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Baltimore Ravens.